As Jammu and Kashmir prepares for its assembly elections, the political landscape is abuzz with intensified campaigns from all quarters. Now, after a long hiatus, the assembly elections are drawing significant attention, particularly due to the emergence and growing influence of smaller parties, which are set to impact the dynamics of the electoral contest this time. So, which parties can act as kingmakers in these elections? Let's find out. I am Shivangi and you are watching India TV. The smaller parties that could impact the assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir include the People's Conference, Apni Party, Democratic Progressive Azad Party and the Awami Ittehad Party. First, let's talk about the People's Conference. The People's Conference, founded by Abdul Ghani Lone 5 decades ago, is currently led by his son Sajjad Lone. The party had a dormant phase during the militancy years and eventually lost its election symbol. Sajjad Lone's electoral victory from Handwara in 2014 revitalized the party, which later joined the PDP-BJP coalition government. However, after the abrogation of Article 370, Lone's efforts to expand the party's influence faced challenges, including a defeat in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections as well. With 22 seats in contention for the upcoming assembly elections, the People's Conference aims to regain its political footing. Apni Party. The Apni Party, which was established by former Minister Altaf Bukhari following the abrogation of Article 370, represents a new political force in Jammu and Kashmir. Bukhari was the first from the region to meet with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah post-abrogation. The assembly elections will be a critical test for the party, which is contesting 60 seats, that is 40 in Kashmir and 20 in Jammu. Despite a poor performance in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, where both its candidates failed to secure deposits, the Apni Party this time is determined to make an impact. Democratic Progressive Azad Party. The Democratic Progressive Azad Party, which was formed by Ghulam Nabi Azad after he departed from Congress, seeking to offer an alternative to the dominant regional forces like the National Conference and the PDP. However, despite his efforts to position Democratic Progressive Azad Party as a viable option, the party faced a setback when all its candidates lost their deposits in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. The upcoming assembly elections will be crucial for the Democratic Progressive Azad Party as it attempts to establish its presence in Jammu and Kashmir's political arena. Awami Ittehad Party. Founded in 2012 by engineer Rashid, the Awami Ittehad Party has made notable strides. Rashid, a former independent MLA and a significant player in North Kashmir, surprised many by defeating prominent figures like Omar Abdullah and Sajjad Lone in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections while incarcerated in Tihar jail. Now, released on interim bail, Rashid is actively campaigning across Kashmir and wielding considerable influence among the youth as well. But there is also the possibility of a hung assembly. With the Jammu and Kashmir assembly comprising 90 seats, the increasing number of contesting parties suggests a potential for a hung assembly this time. The 2014 elections also resulted in a hung assembly, which led to an alliance between BJP and PDP. Given the current multipolar contest and the significant role of smaller parties, the upcoming elections could once again lead to a hung assembly. However, if no major party achieves the required majority, these smaller parties could play a pivotal role in forming the government, similar to the influence observed in Baramulla Lok Sabha elections. Now, as the elections approach, the spotlight is on how these emerging parties will shape the outcome. Their influence could redefine the political landscape of Jammu and Kashmir, making them key players in the formation of the next government. What are your views on this? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.